Mass Brothers chocolate, they had a very simple value proposition. So like say when you start your company, you come out with your core competence or your value proposition, essentially to say like, okay, this is what we're about. We do this specific thing so well. In the case of Mass Brothers chocolate, like they had, their bean to bar thing. They sourced their beans from South America, bring them back by boat, and go through the whole process, the vertical process of creating the bar. And then they kind of hit the snag because there was this report that came out by a Dallas-based blogger that basically said at some point that they used remelted chocolate instead of going to the bean. Like say this happens to you as a business owner. I don't know, maybe you make candles and in the beginning you were trying all these different types of waxes. And then you found out later that, I want to go this kind of organic soybean way. And then somewhere, when you're successful, someone says, hey, but you used, petroleum-based toxic crap, when you first started, so are you the same person? Did you lie to me all these years? Like, do I need to go to therapy? One way you can combat that is to reinforce what you're already about. If you're saying that you do this kind of special product and it has this very unique, innovative way of creating it and sourcing the materials, etc., then I think now is the time to show people exactly what that is. And I don't mean go the whole like Hollywood route and do the special effects and make it look all snazzy. I think this is the time to really lean on your social media where you're gonna get a lot of the instant feedback anyway, and explain to them, like, okay, yes, that was the past, here's the future. Let's show you a day-to-day operations of how we produce your product. Essentially, it's a campaign to make them like and trust you again, right? So, introduce them to key employees, introduce them to not so key employees, essentially coming back to that kind of human level. Rebuild your relationships with your retailers. Retailers are the mouthpiece of your brand. Let's not forget that. They have direct contact with your customer. So this is the time to call them up on the phone, do a store visit, make sure everything's fine. If you gotta do a buyback, just take it out of your promotion budget and, really start to build those relationships so that when someone comes in and they go, oh, I heard Mass Brothers chocolate, or I heard such and such, candle making, they're not so good. They can say, oh, no, they're really good. This is what they did for us and they've ensured us that this wouldn't happen again. Don't give them the opportunity to be like, yeah, they screwed me over. Now I'm stuck with all this chocolate. Would you like to buy it for 50% off or 75% off? Or should I just put it in the bag, as a take home, enjoy some chocolate? Usually businesses have all these great values, like they have all these great values.